On July 10th, 1943, uh, we invaded the coast of Gela, the southern part of Sicily. I had my aunts, which would be my mother's sisters, living only 4 miles away. And it was called the Villaggio di Sumatino, la provincia di Caltanissetta. And it was July 10th, 1943, and that's when we were in a big air battle. And my guy ahead of me, his name was Paul Supp. And with all the smoke, we were all black. And after it calmed down a minute, I says, you know, Paul, I says, this is July 10th. I said, this is my kid's sister's birthday, Nard. She said, we're getting bombed all over the place, and you're talking about your sister. So, you know, so there's a lot of confusion, of course. See what they used to do before they come. They used to have a couple of ships that go fly letting out a big smoke screen. Everybody got black. And so I happened to go to the beach momentarily. I couldn't go and see my relatives. And the only thing I remember, and I still will forget it, was the first of a grave. And there was a Coast Guard, David Wilson, 17 or 18 years old he was buried at the beach. He died on the beach. These are things you don't forget. Of course, we're not talking about the other, I was in other invasions up the beach and stuff. But it was, these are the most because it was near my relatives and I couldn't get to see them. That's it. What else?
What was the job that you had when you had to go in and
What?
What was the job when you had to go in to translate?
And where?
In Sicily, were you translated?
Oh, that's when I had to go, and they got Italian prisoners, and they asked me if I would translate for them for a day or two. And in one special one, the army officer would ask him his name and everything else, his address, where he come from, and I said, "Come ti chiami?" Whatever it was. I said, what is he came from Catena. That's around the southern little parts, that's around the Straits of Messina. He goes, oh, paisanos. And he got up to hug me. I pushed him away. I said, you son of a bitch. What do you mean you're hugging me? You were shooting at me an hour or two ago, and now you want to hug me, you know? So, but anyway, these are some of them momentarily. And other questions asked. And it was pathetic questioning these poor prisoners. They didn't want to fight no more than the man in the moon. They were pathetic people. They got caught in the things of war, and I'm glad that they weren't a casualty because they sure were going to be needed at home because a lot of them had families. So when they talk about carnage, I saw it alive and I saw it dead. And I know, but I don't want to talk about it anymore.
All right.
All right.